Okay, this little thing here just to help get you memorizing these scale shapes. So with your goal of being able to write and compose things, it's going to be extremely helpful to understand these scales, be able to use them whenever you need to. Uh, so we definitely want to get these memorized. So yeah, it's just going between the E major scale and the E minor scale. So we got to get those memorized. Just E to E and then right back down. So all this kind of thing, where you're playing all six strings, that's like going further than necessary because you're going past that octave of the E. So that's fine to do and good to learn, good to memorize, but just focus on this for right now. So when you play through this, what I want you to be able to do is just not watch Guitar Pro eventually. Just watch your hands, so this way you know what's going on. And then we'll eventually get to the chords being played in the background here. But yeah, just watch your guitar instead of the Guitar Pro eventually. So when you make your video demonstrating this, I want to see you just watching your left hand the whole time, okay? So this is, let me double check the volume. That should be alright. So here we go. Sitting there thinking about my fingers too much and screwing it up. Let's try again. Alright, and then we got a little bit more added to what we were discussing yesterday. So, and I'll be sending these updates as well. Yeah, it's basically what it sounded like to me. Happening right there. It's basically just hitting that E5 chord, and then he gets into this G sharp 5, but he's also holding a minor chord shape the whole time. So basically, your index finger lays across all the strings while you're holding basically a power chord here at the bottom, and that's a minor chord shape. And he's just sliding that back and forth. So you can improvise doing that kind of stuff. So we've used that minor scale shape. So yeah, like you can use that minor chord. And you can like trem pick going up and down the strings, or just moving around this minor scale shape that you were practicing with last time. So that's going to be what you can do in addition to the other improv stuff, is keep just improvising with that minor scale shape and start throwing in some minor bar chords as well. Doing it with those same drum tracks is a great idea. So, stuff like that. So hopefully that makes sense. So I'll send a little update stuff with that one riff, put in there. I think that about does it there. So yeah, get the scales things memorized. Start adding the minor bar chords into the improv practice. And of course, keep doing the regular improv practice with the scale shapes and all that, and staying in key, and then changing the key with the drum tracks. So yeah, using the backing tracks with the guitars in there, just like we started with, where you're doing a guitar solo on top of a rhythm guitar, and then also improvisation where you're just moving the minor scale around, changing what key you're in, and adding in those minor bar chords to just the drum backing tracks where it's just drums alone. So I hope that makes sense. If you have any questions with what to do, please let me know, and I'll see you again next week.